Hello everyone, just making sure my sounds work. Looks like blackout, my mic is working. Picking up some game sounds from both of my Elgatos. We're gonna see how well and how efficiently I can do multiple switches at the same time, see if we can get the lines to go a little bit faster. Once again, I'm going to open it up for requests. One Pokemon per request. We'll open up the requests for a given amount of time. I'll take some screenshots of those requests so that we don't lose any of them in the scramble of infinite messages that we tend to receive. Still getting a few things set up here, though. There is that one. Okay. Drag that over here. I'm also working on, in the background, getting the ability to host shiny raids. I don't know if I will ever automate the process, but I do have the ability to find raids automatically that are shiny, so that's a huge help. Very nice program that they developed. So, yeah, without further ado, let's open up the queue here. Looks like we got 35 people chilling already. Remember, if you're new here, check the description for how we want these to be input into the system so that I can appropriately read them, engage them. Super chats are accepted. I'm going to be streaming for at least 3 hours, I want to say. So if the queues are closed and you really want in, super chats are welcome. Those will help you out. Yeah. I believe I did some extra work on the Pokemon we're doing some giveaways for. And X Wraith Hunter, thanks for the super chat. I think I went through and made sure every single one of these is 6 IVs, and if I'm not mistaken, they should be set to have their most optimal nature. Of course, that's all changeable with ability patches, nature mints, things like that, so that's really not a problem. For the most part, they are not EV trained, with the exception of Fluttermane, because you guys can figure out what EVs you want your Pokemon to have easy enough. Looks like it's been going for a good amount of time. I'm going to let it go for like another minute before closing up the queue. Give everybody enough time to get their requests in. And Red Cyrano with the super chat again. Thank you so much. Shiny Ditto, Fuecoco, Palafin, and Charizard. Absolutely. It's fun seeing a lot of you back in here. I noticed you all have your preferred code, and it's super funny. I love how a lot of us developed our own code through Sword and Shield that we like to use. Okay. And Electric Lightning Mouse will include you in that as well. Just don't be feeling left out. We sent that message at the same time. So I'm going to go back through here and find where I opened it up at. Get a nice screenshot because YouTube hates us sometimes. Perfect. Okay. Jameson Bell, I've been doing pretty good. X Wraith Hunter, let's get you going. To 5 from Cash App. Like, I do remember this, but was there a code in there that I wasn't aware of? Oh, there's a Cash App I wasn't aware of. Interesting. Okay. Well, let me take a look at that real fast and see what we got going on. Okay, we got Wraith Hunter, you are up 6174614. What did I miss? 6174 6174. Oh, Jameson Bell is Jupiter. Welcome. Chris BF, you definitely can. That would not be a problem at all. Okay, while that one is searching, we're going to tackle the general queue as well for MK Gonza. Let's get you going here. 441 4442. We'll see if this is a viable way of doing this here. Violet, Paradox, Shiny, and Fluttermane, Charcadet for Scarlet, Violet. Okay. We're gonna get the Charcadets first because they're the crazy ones. Two Shiny Charizard. Bet. Kazui. That sounds like MK Gonza. Shiny. Not. Wait. Shiny Charizard. That took me a hot minute to figure out. Hey, Cedric and Zentif, welcome, welcome. Just having some more fun, trading out some Pokemon. Okay. There we go. I couldn't see the held item, so I wasn't sure I was trading away the correct one. Super chatting, there should be a button for it at somewhere below my face in the chat. It doesn't show me where it is on my stream, but somewhere below my face there should be an option for super chat in the chat section. Basically, it skips the line, gets you pretty much everything I'm offering for the giveaways, and lets you grab multiple instead of waiting each time, Pokemon by Pokemon. What the heck just happened? Okay, I did trade it. Whew. Got a little worried there for a second. Okay, so we got Josh's. Now we need Violet, Paradox, and Fluttermane. So we're going to get that shiny Fluttermane first, because it's not like the others. And we'll go to Ghost for the other Fluttermane. He's using my code. Awesome. It's a little bit difficult getting used to controlling two switches in this manner. I've definitely controlled two switches to Shiny Hunt before. Oh my gosh. I think my Joy-Con's drifting. It sure is. That was That was crazy. And then they wanted shiny violet Mons. Zentif, thanks for the super chat. It'll come up on screen eventually. I figured at least this way I can do the super chat queue on one and do the basic queue on the other so I can open it up a little bit more frequently. Yes, Zentif, you definitely can. And Tumult, I've been doing pretty good since I've last been on stream. It's been a little bit of time. But been doing good. Doing good. Okay, no one could be found. That was for Ghost. We're gonna try one more time. 7172 7374. Okay, code's correct. That one is not one. Ink Sakura, welcome. Liam, there we go, for the Fluttermane. Yeah, this Fluttermane actually goes harder than that Dash Bun I was giving away the other day. Ojimajo Link, these are legit. They are not cloned and they are not hacked, but they are generated, meaning that I exported my save file into PK Hex, a save editing program, and changed their information from there. So they don't register as clones. They all have their own unique Pokemon ID number. They also aren't going to flag as the wrong Pokemon in the system. So when you clone Pokemon, say you clone this Starly on screen, but you used a Rattata as the base, the system's going to still know that that was supposed to be a Rattata, and that's no bueno. So these are all going to appear just as if you caught them in your copy of the game, minus it doesn't have your OT name and number. So there are major distinction between legit cloned or hacked Pokemon. Up next we have Jason Stem for a Fluttermane. And you didn't put a code, so we'll use the same code, Jason. You also didn't put in your in-game name either. Hey, Liam, welcome. Jameson Bell. Yes, Jupiter, it was. Yep, you're good. J, okay. Just so I know who we're looking for. I'll search again one more time, Jason. For that shiny Fluttermane, we're using 71727374 for that one. Okay, this one. I think we got 3 more on that. Did Charcadets. We did Fluttermanes. Violet Paradox. Okay. Crafter216, your request is gone? I definitely don't see it in my lineup here. Okay. Oh, that tripped me out. People really like sending Delibird for that Doniphan. And Jason, are you connected to the internet by chance? Because I am not finding you. Alright, AJ, we do gotcha. Doom Monk, we got your super chat going in there. Also, nice Majin Vegeta PFP. Bro do be multitasking. At least trying to, anyways. Hey, there's Jay. Perfect. Now what was the request? Fluttermane. Communication error. No big deal. Jason, no problem. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I love the echoing music. That's pretty great. Okay, and that should be it for Wraith Hunters. We got all Paradox, we got Shiny Fluttermane, Charcadet. Yep, that one should do it. Oh, by the way, my bottom right switch has like no information on it, so everything's gonna fill in that dex. Okay, moving on to Red Cyrano. On this side, we'll get you loaded up and then load up the next person on the other side. 7147. X-Wraith, I hope I get the laptop soon as well. That would actually be incredibly beneficial so that I can actually spend time out in my living room working on side projects. Kelly Dye, you are up. And Daniel Serrano, thank you for the sub. Let's get this one loaded up. We got 1203 1997. Okay, and Red was looking for Shiny Ditto, Fuecoco, all that jazz. And Palafin. Okay, and this one should be Kelly. Bell is not who we're looking for. Let's exit out of that one. 1203, 1997. Here's hoping, everyone. We'll get Mons, because I can get through them a lot faster than I have in the past, which is amazing. And Kelly was after 6IV Japanese Ditto. Carl over there fixing to become a mod. Aiden Thomas, when I open up the queue again so I can actually keep track of everybody's requests, absolutely. I don't let non-super chat requests in while the queue is closed because I can't keep track of them. And YouTube will delete your comments if I don't get to them fast enough. So, believe it or not, it is more beneficial to just wait until the queue opens. Especially since I can actually get through the queue relatively quickly. Oh, some of your people, right on. They are going to be, in the description below is going to be how this whole thing is going to be working. So it should be instructions. Right now, the queue is closed. I guess I failed to pin the message. So I'll go ahead and do that. Pin that one for now. So that should pop up, letting everybody know that the queue is temporarily closed. When I post a message saying that it is open, you will just type your in-game name, the code you would like to use to trade, the one Pokemon that you would like, and I'll get to you when I close the queue. Okay, Charizard. That one was shiny. Okay, there's Kelly's Ditto taken care of. Okay, up next, we have Andrew, or Tiger, sorry, for the Koraidon. To those that are new, if you are requesting specifically shiny Pokemon, those are going to be a Super Chat only request, because those are just extra fluff that people don't really need, and I don't feel guilty for charging for them. Okay. Up next on the Super Chat list is Torres. Andrew was after the Koraidon. And it's more of charging for the extra time I spend making sure the shinies are legit and compensating me for trading out Pokemon, not actually paying for the Pokemon themselves, because that would not be super great. So for Torres, your code was 00008522. Shiny Ditto. I was gonna make sure I didn't miss any other messages from Torres. Perfect. Okay. That looks like Torres. It shouldn't take too long to get the queue open back up. I mean, I'm already like a third of the way through the queue, which is a lot faster than it was going last time for sure. Okay, up next on the regular queue, we got Golden Apple. Oh, come on. 300369. Okay, Torres. Torres, were you only after a shiny Ditto? Or did I miss a chat somewhere? Oh, apparently that's correct. Up next is Greg for the... They edited their message. I did see that one. But we'll deal with that when we get loaded up. I think they changed it to 2 Ditto and 1 Charizard, but... Oh my gosh, come on. Bruh. Thank you. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we are searching for Greg now. Indian name Gregory. Torres, you are certainly welcome. Jimmy Early, you did not miss your turn. Okay, this one is Ray for Golden Apple, and they wanted Goldengo. Okay, and that was was shiny. Oh crap! Shiny Ditto. 2 shiny Charizard and a Ditto. Okay, perfect, Nicholas. We will get you taken care of. And thank you for the super chat. Yolk as well, because I failed to address or acknowledge that one. We'll get you taken care of as well. Okay, that was that one. And shiny Charizard. Trade it. Okay, Jimmy, early, we got your request now. We got 4, 1, 6, 7, 5209. And I'm going to swap out this Joy-Con before I go crazy. Okay, Boogie sounds correct. And they wanted a Cerulege. Gregory chose to quit trading, so that means we're done with that one. Oh, come on. Are we gonna... Really? We gonna have this issue? Goodness. Okay, you guys all saw that. That connected down there. That's paired. Okay, we got that one fixed. That was ridiculous. Okay, up next, we have Zentiv, and you just sent me your trade request on Discord. Let's see if there are ones I'm currently doing. Two Great Tusts, Slitherwing, and Iron Thorns. Okay. wait, that's not the code. 25. Okay, that takes care of Boogie. Next up, we have Kells for that Armor Rogue. Is this the right border? No. There we go. Luis. That definitely doesn't sound like Zentif. Because I have your name up on my screen. That is not who we're looking for. Yeah, it's really terrible when I actually know the name that I'm looking for, isn't it? 250. And Kells, we are officially searching for your trade. That also shouldn't be Zentiv. Huh. Cool. Curlo, they wanted this one, actually. How about that? Armor Rogue. Zentif, you are trading with the same person or same game last time did, right? Okay. And that one's the one I messed with. Okay, up next we have Blizzard Wizard. Hey, there we go. That's who we're supposed to be connected to. Two great tusks. And just to make sure, these are shiny, right? Okay. Blizzard Wizard, we got 308 478 32. You took all your Discord peeps here? Right on. Thank you, Carl. Thank you. Oh, wait. You were talking about, like, this is from your personal Discord? That's awesome. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Blizzard Wizard, you are still up. Oh, okay, Carl. A mixed Discord? Interesting. Austin and Blaine's. They partnered on a Discord? Where the heck have I been? Okay, this one should be... We're looking for Billy on that one, not Ryan. Alright, Electric Light Mouse. Sorry we didn't get to your trade before you had to head out. Slitherwing and Iron Thorns. Oh, he pulled people from both. Got it. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that would be a miracle to have those two YouTubers do a collab server. And for Blizzard Wizard, I don't see you popping up. Are you still in the chat? Hey, Don, welcome. Okay. I do not see Blizzard Wizard in the chat, and I do not have any connection to them. I'm going to move on to Hoobie. In-game name of Ali. Okay, they wanted a Iron Thorns. Okay, thanks for the instructions, game. Trading with friends. Hoobie, you're up. Goodbye, shiny Iron Thorns. I also love how these streams are consistently getting 50 viewers at any given time. I think that's super awesome. Okay, so they're taken care of. Still searching there. No one could be found. Hoobie, make sure you are connected to the internet. I'm going to try again because I know that you're in chat. And then next up is Inked Sakurat. Ah, there we go. We got connected. Perfect. Now I just need to figure out what Pokemon you needed. 6IV Ditto. You got it. 290920002 for shiny Charizard and Delibird. And Chris is sending order on Discord. Perfect. Hoobie, you are welcome. Connecting to the internet again. All right. I can spell, I promise, most of the time. Shiny Charizard and Paradox Delibird. Okay, Ali is done. Up next, we have Carl Penna. You didn't give me a code, so we'll use mine. And just for everybody's reference, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 7 more trades left in the general queue, so it's not very long at all. Oh, too far, too far. We want that one. Okay, he's ready. His body is ready. You'll just tune in and chill. Perfect. Okay, this one should be for CJ. Yes, sure. Okay, and you asked for starters. Okay. And just so you guys are aware, the shinies are generally locked behind a super chat. I happen to have worked with Carl, and we've communicated on Discord quite a bit in the past, so that's why they are getting their request granted, even though it's not following the description. It's okay. Up next for the super chatters, we got AJ. Let's get you traded out. And they happen to have brought a significant number of people to the stream itself. So, thank you, Carl, for the shout-outs and the support. Luis and Huzaifa, as soon as I open up the queue, we'll be able to get you taken care of. AJ wanted that shiny Charizard. Japan Ditto and Charcadet. Okay. And I know I said some names a moment ago. Mark Morning, you can get shiny paradoxes. They are locked behind super chats because I find that to just be extra fluff and would like to be compensated for the time trading them out, as opposed to helping people get Pokemon that they can't get in their game, otherwise non-shiny Pokemon. So that's the method to the madness. But when I open up the trade queue again, you guys will be able to submit your requests. And you wanted malicious armor. It is 1 person per stream, or sorry, 1 Pokemon per person per request, not per stream. So if I get through your request and then open it back up to the general queue, you'll be able to submit another request. And D, I actually quite enjoy doing these giveaways. They are pretty fun. Japanese Ditto. Outside of super chats, then you can pretty much get whatever the heck you want. Because, yeah. Okay, that takes care of CJ. That means we have like 5 left. Just want to make sure I got through everybody on that page. How do I join the queue? Perfect. Okay, Paul Hunter. That means you are up next. Paul Hunter was 0748. And thank you, Jonathan Miller, for this super chat. Okay, that one was taken care of. 0748 0100. And there's a super chat from Carl. Thank you so much. It'll pop up on the screen momentarily. Next up, we have Doom Monk. We'll take care of your request. Can't wait for the shiny raid streams. It's like, I don't even know if those Pokemon will ever be appearing in raids. I would hope so, but typically I think they cut starters out from that. 6IV Ditto, where we at though? Eno. That sounds right. That sounds like Doom Monks. 2 shiny Palafins. 2 shiny Charcadet Violet Armor. And 2 shiny Iron Hands. Archapalot. No, this is not paid only. The top left one is Super Chatters while the queue is closed. The bottom right one is the general queue. The queue is currently closed. I have about 5 more people to get through before I open it back up again. Shiny Pokemon are for Super Chatters only. Same with some of the Paradox Pokemon. But for the most part, this is just to help you guys get some Pokemon you might be missing in your game. Paradox Pokemon are just extra fluff, or at least the shiny versions of them. So I don't feel bad being compensated for the time spent trading those ones. Okay, that takes care of Florian. Eno for another Palafin. Up next, we got Tumult for a shiny Charcadet, Palafin. And we'll do the 7172, 73, 74. Because that is my code of choice. I gave you the wrong Ditto. Okay. As soon as I connect back to you, let's get you the right one. That does happen on occasion. I apologize. Shiny Charcadet or Palafin. Okay, we got both Palafin, 2 shiny Charcadets with the malicious armor. Right? Violet armor. Okay. Interesting. Wonder what happened there. Yeah, that's what happens when people trade me Pokemon for Pokemon straight across the board. They tend to get mixed up. And Raven was for Charcadet or Palafin. Okay, we have 2 of these. Yes, the Ditto can be shiny, and you did a super chat, so yours can definitely be shiny. And for those that don't remember, Tumult did a significant super chat the other day. It was like 20 bucks, so I don't feel bad giving them the shiny Pokemon at all. I think they have it covered for sure. And then let's get you that shiny Charky boy with... Hey, Tumult. Which armor did you need? Auspicious or malicious? Red or blue? You know... 2 shiny Iron Hands. Auspicious. I was totally going to do the wrong one. Fabio, welcome. Hello. I guess I should say that more as a Fabio, given the namesake. The queue will open back up here momentarily. I have 2, 3, 4, 5 more trades to do, 4 more trades to do. And then I'll open back the queue right now. Ermelin, you could be in Ohio. I couldn't say where you may or may not be residing at the present time. Hey, my pleasure. I love doing these giveaways. Okay. Because I screwed up the last one, Paul Hunter, Florian, you are up. I will use the same code that we used last time. To Iron Hands. That should do it for that one. Palafin, Charky Boy, Iron Hands. Okay. When the queue is open, TJ, that's exactly how you'll do it. The details are in the description below. It is, at Felix, it is 1 person per request in the general chat. Okay. Up next, after Doom Monk, we have Yulk. And your request disappeared. There we go. Florian for a Ditto. Okay. Just to make double sure. I'm pretty sure I already did. Bro, say my name. I never got attention like this. Oh, shoot. Okay. It's sad the number of people that comment in the chat section, given any video, live stream, whatever, that they're surprised that they actually got their comment acknowledged. Like, what are these streamers and YouTubers out here doing if they're not addressing you guys as often as possible? Okay, Rock. 2 shiny Charcadet. And Yulk, if I'm not mistaken, you had another addendum to your request that was chatted earlier on. And Florian, can I get you to confirm whether that one was 6 IVs or not? Because if it wasn't, I got problems that I need to fix. Z-Toxic. That makes sense. They're usually just focusing on the screen or ignoring people because it's not a super chat. Fair enough. I'm sure there's a lot of streamers that do that. Sustaita, no, you can do Discord requests. I usually don't pay attention to them. I've reserved Discord requests for those very specific Super Chat requests that I don't have the ability to fix right now. Oh, what am I doing? Gabinsky? That's not who I'm trying to connect to. My bad, guys. I'm just, like, chatting away and... Up next, we have... Let's see. Died. With in-game name of Dylan. Let's get your request up and done. Okay, one of each Charky boy. But I do gotta say, if I have missed your chat through all of this, I do apologize. It is incredibly difficult managing two switches and trying to read what everybody's requesting at the same time. Oh, gosh dang it. That's what keeps happening. 2, 3, 3. Silly brass coin, pressing the wrong buttons. I'm gonna say Irma Lynn? Like... Okay, Dylan was asking for Iron Hands. There's that one. Rock was a Goldango and a shiny Charizard. Well, we'll get the shiny Charizard because I know where that one's at. Is a Filipino troll? I remind you of Fallen in a way. I don't know who or what Fallen is. Hopefully that's a good thing. Yes, I believe I did. Sylveon is not presently possible, Yolk, but if you hop into my Discord and send me a message there, we can get you taken care of. I just don't have the jelly beans to fulfill that request at the present time. Goldango, Goldango, Goldango. He's a creator that used to do these kind of streams back in the sun. Oh, wow. Okay. Jonathan, I would believe that if Sylveon was a jelly bean flavor, it would basically be cotton candy. And it would look like glitter. Okay, we got the Goldango. Just gonna quickly look through messages here from Yolk. Okay, got him taken care of. Up next, we have Nicholas Miho. Let me get yours typed in here. And we'll use my code. Cotton candy glitter mons. I mean, it's true. Okay. We have Alfonso Sanchez. You're up for that ditto. One, 2, 4, 5. 9, 9, 8, 8. The Palafins originally weren't 6 IVs. I should have some that are, though. I think it's because I traded you from the bottom right bot, not the top left bot. Palafin. Wanted a Ditto. I don't know what the abbreviation TFC is. But Hironer is not the person I'm looking for. I'm looking for Sergey. You got plenty of money from farming the fire lizard? Nice. Alright. There's Sergey. All shiny Paradox Pokemon. Perfect. There we go. The final countdown. Okay, can't say that I've heard of that. Hey, you're welcome, Ermelin. You have a great night. Okay, that was that one. We're good there. That'd be the Ditto. Jupiter, Jameson Bell, you're up for that Roaring Moon. Trade partner has been found. Let's see if it's the right one. There's Jupiter for Roaring Moon. There's Roaring Moon. There we go. All right, and Electro Lightning Mouse left the chat earlier. Unless they came back and I didn't see them come back. In which case, now would be a great idea to speak up. Thank you, Swag Dragon, for the Super Chat. We'll get you taken care of momentarily. Trade it. Okay. Sending order on Discord. Boneless. Cobbs Oswald. Oh, Chris BF, I understand who you are now. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. Okay, Jupiter was taken care of. You are so welcome, Jupiter. You have a great night. Chris, you're actually up next. I had no idea what your Discord username was until now. So, Chris, we're gonna trade you out here. Fluttermane, Iron Valiant, Iron Thorns, Charizard. Kyle Castillo. We are going to be opening up the queue here in just a little while. I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got 3 requests to get through, and then we'll get you taken care of here. Okay, we wanted Shiny Iron Valiant. So, in the next 3 trades, I'll get those queues opened up for you. Or I guess 3 connections, because these connections are going to have multiple trades for them. I'll take number 4. Pick number 3. Sean Toe. And to everybody else who just popped in, details will be found in the description below on exactly what to do, what to write, and how to enter when I open the queue back up. Okay, Iron Valiant, Iron Thorns. How much for the Gengar hat? I'm pretty sure this one cost $25 at Spencer's Gifts. And I haven't been able to find one like it, because believe me, I've tried. Oh, my bad, my bad. Yes. Up next we have Fluttermane and Charizard. Oh yeah, Kyle, anything. These are going to be deleted at the end of the stream, or in the middle of the stream, or at some point in the stream. Most of the time. So I'm really not worried about getting anything special. You can't grow a beard. I'm sorry about that one. I've never been asked to sell my beard before. I don't know how I feel about that one. I think this is definitely turning into some OnlyFans territory, and I'm not sure if I'm ready for that kind of commitment yet. Okay, we got Shiny Charizard after that, and Dashbun. Is my soul still available? I don't think that one's ever been up for grabs, gonna be honest. Lol, he's no OnlyFans. I'm just... What is that one girl that became, like, a millionaire by selling bottles of her farts? Or some stupid thing like that? Like, holy crap, that's crazy. Yes, Kyle, in the description it lists that shinies are for Super Chats. Just because that's extra fluff that people don't really need. And so I don't feel bad asking to be compensated for my time spent trading those out. Yeah, Z-Taka, somebody was literally selling bathwater. They were selling their bottled farts. They were selling their, like, underwear. Like, it was a whole new level of weird. Give you a pack of ramen for some air. Sadly, I know her name. That is not the right Pokemon. Miggy boy, the call is going to be, the code is going to be whatever you choose when you enter your request when I open the queue back up here in probably 10 minutes. Okay, and the bottom right one does have one more trade left on it. For that Dash Bun. Yes, the internet is fascinating and disgusting all at the same time. I forgot how long trading out 14 Pokemon actually takes. There's stuff you don't want to see. Okay, that's gonna take care of Chris BF. That means up next on deck we have Jonathan Miller. For that Ditto. Instead I found instead I found that and more. I could have done. Oh, that's great. The more you know. Okay. Jonathan Miller, you are up. Love the username. Johnzilla. Yeah, half of these things I only know about because my wife like hangs out on the weird kind of YouTube sometimes. She mainly gets in on the hair tutorials, the cosmetics, things like that, but occasionally that stuff turns weird real quick. So I hear about these OnlyFans stuff because, you know, the makeup industry apparently likes to talk about these OnlyFans people. There's a lot of overlap. Okay, Johnzilla was the shiny Ditto Japanese. Okay. Nicholas, no problem. Glad to help out. Chris, you're welcome. Sora Roxas, you didn't miss much, but you did miss something anyways. I don't know what that something exactly should be called, but it was something. Okay, that was Johnzilla. Carl, we did already. That means we are on to our last super chat for Swag Dragon. Z Toxic with the epic summary there. Nathan Hernandez. I do Let's Plays and streams of shiny hunting primarily. I do have a Let's Play Scarlet and Violet stream going on, but I'm worried at this present point in my streaming life that it would quickly devolve into requesting for giveaways in the middle of my regular Scarlet Violet stream, so I wanted to avoid that. So until the bots come out, I think I'm going to be streaming these. That and my stream time got severely limited, so I'm lucky to be able to do one stream a day, and these ones do take up a significant amount of time, so I try to sprinkle in some actual gameplay there. Oh, I could silence chat, but that would defeat the purpose of streaming, I would think. Raymond, your request was Shiny King Gambit. I apologize, getting off on some rants here. And Sergey, I think that was it for those ones. No matter how cursed the explanation. Yeah, so the bot is coming eventually. I don't know when. I know it from what it looks like. Berry-chan, Olizor, and Anubis were working on this raid den project that I discovered the other day thanks to a member of my Discord server. Apparently there is a legit way to scan through every raid loaded on your Switch, check the dates, check to see if the Pokemon are shiny, and then change the dates to rinse and repeat, and it does it automatically. It looks like Olizor, Anubis, and Berry-chan were working on that project instead of the Sysbot to trade out. So I don't know when to expect the bots to be done. I do know that they love building those platforms, so I would expect it to be sometime soon. I personally don't think it would take until after the weekend, but it very well could. I don't know. I'm not a programmer on the project. I just know that this one is still within the general time frame of 2 to 3 weeks after the game's launch for the bot programs to come out. Swag Dragon, you can have both. Yeah, you did a super chat. You can have both, man. Yeah, you're good. And with that, we've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. Queue is now open. Liam, you saw someone using Raid Crawler. One of those people was definitely me. Oh, that's why I recognized that profile picture. Yolk, I now know who you are on Discord, and that explains why your picture looked familiar. Fish Minion, yes. Anybody can get in on the giveaway. Details are in the description below. Oh, wait. Why am I disconnecting from the internet? Arsenon, it's going great. I did see your name pop up in the chat a moment ago. 3 times. It's going great, it's going good, and it's going grand, Arsenon. I'm so sorry. I was like, I do remember seeing your name each time is the sad thing. I just don't remember why I didn't process 2 and 2 and put it together. Sustaita, make sure you put a trade code and your in-game name on that request as well. And with that, we are done with Super Chats as well. Sean Toe, I'm going to try to do one person, one request, one Pokemon per request while the queue is open. If we have time to do multiple people per queue, multiple queues again, we'll do that at that point. Crafter216, let's check it out. I do not see it yet. Go ahead and enter it again just to be sure. Alex Reyes, it sure isn't. It's never too late. Z Toxic, thanks for the super chat. Lucky number 7s. Swag Dragon was here courtesy of Dalco, aka Carl. This is regular chat. You are welcome to request some Pokemons through regular chat while it's still open. And let's get Z Toxic taken care of. Shiny Fido. Fido specifically and not Dashbun? Either or, you suppose. I can definitely do Shiny Dashbun. That one's no problem whatsoever. If you get with me in Discord, I can get a Fido. I just don't have one pre-available for you. They're just good boys. Whichever you would prefer, Z-Toxic. Right below Fadio. Yeah, I definitely don't see a request in there. Well, just in case, we're gonna get the one Pokemon down anyways. Z-Toxic, we'll get you a shiny Dashbun right now, and then if you get with me later in Discord, we'll get you the Fido. No, it's the name you named your character, Fish Minion. Crafter, are you gonna put in your request again so I can know what it is that you're gonna be looking for? Liam, no, actually. They can't do anything about changing the date on your Switch. Because that would be tantamount to saying you're not allowed to adjust your Switch time when you travel into a different time zone. That would be very bad business for Nintendo to start banning people for that. Animal Crossing hasn't caught me yet, but boy does Rossetti get pissed on occasion. I mean, I guess that's more if you leave without saving, but I think the Switch made auto-saving mandatory, so that doesn't really happen anymore. Okay. I'm gonna close up the requests in just a few seconds. Mr. Beast just pops in. Yes. I mean, chances are if Mr. Beast popped in, I would be here for the rest of the night doing whatever the heck it was that he wanted. Okay, there is the queue opening. Control V. Control S. There we go. Control V. Okay. Control V. Nope, Crafter. I can really not see requests. It's possible that the YouTube bot decided that there was words in it that it didn't like, and so it deleted it, but that's the closest thing I could say to that. Alright, and there are currently no more Super Chats that I'm aware of, so that means that Fabio, you are up for that ditto. 5. And that also means that Tiger, you are up for your trade request as well. Ditto, ditto, ditto. That looked weird. Okay, that's definitely one of mine. Andrew for another ditto. Oh, that's the wrong one. My bad. Dinero, I do give away Pokemon for BSP also, just not today. Those are going to be directly through my Discord server, and you can pretty much get anything you want there. I did see that you were in my Discord server earlier today, so welcome. Yeah, you just got to show them verification that you are a YouTube subscriber, and that's about it. Link trade. Fabio, you are welcome. Okay, up next we have Loop 21. For a Japanese ditto. And we have TJ, you're up next as well. Fabio, recently YouTube, but I do stream on Twitch equally. That sounds weird, but it's true. Most of the time, I use dual streaming on Streamlabs, so I stream to both platforms at the same time. These ones I don't stream on Twitch because I can't very easily manage looking at both YouTube chat and Twitch chat simultaneously. And gonna be honest, Twitch chat gets empty. Twitch hasn't been doing super great for the streams. I just have a wider audience here, and it's more easily searchable here than it is on Twitch. I think I have like 260 followers on Twitch and 5,300 on YouTube. So it just makes more sense to prioritize YouTube when focus isn't easy. Falconate, I do not see your request. Actually, I do. You're about 4 down still. Void Souls isn't talking to me. DEDC, you are about 6th down, 7th down, somewhere around there. I think the chats show up differently on you guys' stream than it does on mine. You got scouted from Blaine's Discord, Sean. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Nathan Hernandez, I believe I saw your request. That having been said, Tosh is done. Up next, we have Golden Apple for that Flutter main. 5-2. And Alejandro Santos, thank you for the sub click. You're just happy to be in line? Awesome. Yes, there's definitely a delay when it hits. For you guys, when you see it, you're sending your message to YouTube directly, and it's pinging and registering there. But YouTube then has to send that to me to ping to register on my chat. So that's why I see them slightly out of order from what you guys see them. Is just differing ways that the pings happen. That one was for Tosh. Ray was asking for a Flutter main. Right? Golden Apple, yes, Flutter main. Okay, up next we have Jimmy Early. Forgot to mention in your request. Loop, you're welcome. I just saw that one. Bootleg Randy, welcome, welcome. So who you got a kiss for a ditto? Sustaita, you request here, but the queue was open and then closed. So hopefully you got in during that time. Okay, that one was the Flutter main for Ray. This one is Boogie for the Charizard. Okay, up next we have Falconate for that Ditto. 2323. 2006. Jimmy Early, you are welcome. Golden Apple, you are also welcome. I mean, you could leave for now, Crafter, or you could just type in your request again and I can take care of you. Like, I know that you were messaging and while the queue was open, you just refused to type in your request. Like, I don't get what's so hard about typing in your request again so that I can see it. But, I mean, if you want to leave because the bot's being mean, go for it, I guess. That was a Ditto. There's something poetic about leaving Larry for the last of the gym leaders. Z Toxic, what's your Discord name? Because I feel like you're in my Discord server already. And I feel like you were in a play fight with Chaotic Shady, or Maxwell as their name is right now. Gibran, you're welcome. Yeah, I got 0 chats from you, Crafter. Can I just get you to type the Pokemon you want and the code that you want? Maybe your name is not liked by the bot. Like, at this point, that would be the most logical conclusion. You joined minutes ago. Falconet, you are welcome. No, oh man, I'm pretty sure I've called a few people douche canoes in the middle of the stream before. Alright, DEDC, you are up for that koi right on. As soon as I can figure out how to type. Goodness me. 2339, 2339. There you go. That's using the old trial and error. Crafter, okay, it likes that one. Okay, we're also looking for Kyle Castillo. I didn't get what Pokemon you put, but you did so a moment ago. It's probably vanished from my screen, though, so let me find that. 5802-1498. 6 IV Ditto. Perfect. Yeah, Smoker, I took your advice and I went for it. For Koraidon. And you know what? It's working out pretty great. Okay. So we got Dylan. 6 IV Ditto. I got all of them, Crafter. Except for your code. Crafter, 6 IV Ditto. Yeah, for some reason I'm not getting your code. So we'll use mine. Galaxy Gamer, as soon as I get through the queue, we will decide if it'll be open again. It is going a lot quicker than it has in the past. I'm not confident I will be able to open it back up within the time frame that I have to stream today. And Sean, the OT on these is my own. So these Pokemon are edited from my save file. Originally, I am the trainer that caught them, every single one of them. They aren't clones, but they are generated. They were copied, had the PID changed so that it registers as a completely different, separate Pokemon. So these two Koraidons are not clones. I did not use any clone glitches. I just injected a second one into my Switch. Kells, this is one request per person, but not per stream, just per queue opening and closing. Yeah, I individually changed every single one of these PIDs so that they are distinctly different Pokemon. I could comfortably put every single one of these Pokemon into my Pokemon Home account, and I would have zero issues. Unlike that BDSP problem where you couldn't put cloned Pokemon into your Pokemon Home, not a problem. I mean, as soon as Pokemon Home opens, I should say, I could comfortably do it without any negative effects. Okay, so we did get K taken care of. Gibran, you definitely can. Just make sure that I'm aware of that when I am connecting to you. Jay is underground for now. I don't see a request from you. But Kells, I do got yours for that Goldango. No, Kells, they just pop up differently in your order versus my order. Gentleman and a Scholar. Where is that from? No, I do not. No. Liam wants to know about the Raid Crawler. Okay. So, Liam, if you recall in Pokemon Sword and Shield, you could load up your raid and you could get that purple beam so that you know that it's going to be a specific amount of Pokemon, right? And then you could use the raid seed checker to see how many days out that shiny seed was going to be for a given random Pokemon that might be in it. And then you just skip your switch individually day by day by day until you get to that 312 day out shiny raid that is loaded up. And whatever Pokemon happens to be spawned on that day is shiny. This Raid Crawler does the exact same thing, but it manually changes the dates for you as well. So it just takes, okay, this specific raid right here is not shiny today. Let's skip forward and find out which raids are going to be shiny. And it checks all 69 of your open raids per day and says, okay, are any of these shiny? If yes, flag it. If not, skip to the next day. And then it'll just manually adjust your Switch time clock to reload raids every single day until it finds a shiny one. It's actually really cool. Also, Kells, I am still looking for you. I'm sorry. Smoker over there with the 3 Switch setup next. I don't think my brain can physically handle doing 3 of these all at the same time. Shanto for Astermoa. That is you. Perfect. Z-Toxic, I completely agree. I love the characters in this game. I think Nimona is a nice change of pace. Like, yeah, she's battle eager, but like that's what a rival kind of should be. But it's done in a great way, in my personal opinion. Kells was Goldango. Arvin and Mabostif have your heart. Nice. Okay. I hope there's a Kalos DLC update next. Riddler Q doesn't seem to be playing around with that. And my favorite Pokemon is, at the present time, Swampert. Up next is Fusion Iron for that Goldango as well. We have 2, 3, 1, 2... No, 2, 3, 1, 3. 2, 3, 1, 3. Electrode better Pokemon. Look! Swampert be immune to your Electrode, but not to its explosive prowess, unfortunately. Kels, you're sure welcome. And Stratus, when the queue is open for requests will be accepted, but currently the queue is closed, so I can process what I do have. Outside of that, Super Chats will skip the line entirely and take priority at that point. Also, up next, we have Owain Davies for a Goldango. It may also interest you all to know that I am working on a way to host shiny raids. That's what Liam keeps asking about, was the raid crawler to find those shiny raids. I have like 5 switches until the bots get made that I can run through some raids on. They just take some time to set up. So I will be looking at getting those set up in the coming days. That IDR number looks really, really, really great, but I'm pretty sure when I go through the conversion, it's going to be less so, but I just like seeing that number up there. That is a legit number. Makes me feel all kinds of special. Thanks for the super chat, Shiru. And yes, absolutely, you can get that Japanese Ditto for sure. I was somewhere in the middle of a rant on raids. Oh yeah. So I got one switch that's currently able to host raids. That's actually the top left switch, I believe, has a raid loaded. But I will be utilizing this program in the coming weeks and days to get all of my switches capable. The problem is I have to individually beat every single one of these files in order for me to load up the raids that I want. So yeah, that's a little bit daunting. $3, right on. It will take some time, but I'm hopeful that I will get it soon. And then I'll have to figure out a good way to do the raid hosting. It'll probably be a Discord unit, but we'll see. 446688. And Jose Villagomez, you are up. And Daniel Serrano, you are up for that Koraidon. I will not be fulfilling a shiny Koraidon, even if I could, because those are illegal. 12701111. Ah, there's a super chat from Alex Reyes. Shiny Azumarill and Fuecoco, please. You got it. No, shiny Pokemon in general are going to be Super Chatters only because they are extra fluff. Your in-game name is Dan. Tanner Bob, you do not need to donate to get one. These are not being sold or forcefully applied that way. Shiny Pokemon do require a Super Chat just because it's extra fluff that I don't believe is necessary. Iron Valiant is what you are after. Teddy. Stream's been booming lately. Oh, for real, for real. That having been said, Dan, we can do the Koraidon, or we could just do a basic Charizard, either way. Oh, Floette are so hard to see given their size. Yes, the Ditto, foreign Ditto is with perfect IVs. Also, Shiru, you are up next. Or Shiru. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to emphasize that E after the I sound extra. 6823. No, the Koraidon wasn't supposed to be 6 IVs to my knowledge, and PK Hex supports this. You cannot have a 6 IV legendary. They are kind of like Cresselia in that they should only have 3 or 4 IVs perfect. As soon as I mess with the IVs in PK Hex, it illegalizes the Pokemon, so I stayed clear of that one. Arsenon, a hot dog and a medium fry. How do you want that shipped over there to the East Coast area / mid-east? I don't know how to. I know where you are, but I don't know where you are exactly. Once again, Shiro Iris, I am trading out to you 13246832. And Alex Reyes will get you as well over on the other switch. 01430143. The names check out, so we're good there. Shiru wanted a Japanese Ditto. Tran, yes, there will be giveaways like this in the future for sure. Tanner, no, you do not need to donate to get one. It just helps you get into the queue when the queue is closed. Sustaita, the information to join the queue is in the description below. I just saw your message. Oh, Daniel was invited by Carl to come here. Well, welcome. Thanks, Carl, for hooking us up with some extra people coming into the stream. Where we at? Alika wanted... Where'd your name go? Oh, yeah, I'm looking for the super chat. Duh, no wonder why I can't find anything. Azumarill and Fuecoco. And after that, we have Alejandro Santos for Valiant Hands and Miraidon. Okay. Let's get your code typed in here. Yeah, I'll take a hot dog and a medium fry, please. Destroyer. Since this is the only one that's different, we'll go ahead. Iron Valiant, Iron Hands, Miraidon. Shiru, you are most definitely welcome. Yeah, that's interesting, Crafter, that it just didn't like your code. Speaking of which, we'll get that added back in. Control V, enter. Okay, we needed Valiant Hands. And Miraidon. Okay, that means we're on to the last super chat for Dinero. Let's get you loaded up. And then we return to the basic queue. I have a Japanese Ditto that I'm trading out, unfortunately. I don't have any English Dittos. Kind of ironic, but yeah, that's the state of things. You're right on. Dinero wanted Japanese Ditto. And Miraidon. And Tanner, if you are in the trade queue, you would be able to do that. I would do that. But the trade queue needs to be open for it. Stratus, I will be trading for the next hour-ish. I think pretty much when I get through this queue is when I'm going to call it done. It should take me roughly until the top of the hour to get these done, and that would be midnight for me, so that's when I'm looking to have these done by. Okay, that should be it for Alejandro. Okay, that's it for Dinero. Okay, returning back to the queue, we have Shanto and TYB Terrell for your requests. Shanto, I do not have mouse hold available. So you will need a pick from the list in the description, but I will get your code typed in while you decide. Stratus, I have the ability to get a shiny Axew, but I do not have one loaded. And Shanto, I'm going to try searching again real quick. We got Terrell for that Charizard. I sure can do a Goldango. Tanner, I do not think that I will be opening the trade queue again tonight because I will not have enough time to get through the swarm of trades that will inevitably come through it. That one. But I should be streaming again soon. I would like to say that I will be trading again tomorrow, but I can't guarantee it. And TYB Terrell, you are welcome for that Charizard. Okay, that is the end of page 1. Moving on to page 2. We have Sora versus Roxas for that Japanese Ditto. Let's get you loaded up. And Stratus, you absolutely can get that Ditto. Let's get you taken care of. Stratus will use my code because I don't see a code for yours. Use 71727374. Meow Laser, thanks for the sub click. Talra was for the Japanese Ditto. That means that the next person up after this one, next person we're going to be doing is Nathan Hernandez. Love the endgame name, by the way. Oh, you're not home? Okay, Stratus, we'll move on, and we'll come back to you here. We got Sustida Tanks. Let's get you done. Since that super chat just came through at like the most opportune time ever. Declan playing Pokemon Scarlet. Give you a sec? Alright. Also, Sustaita, I'm going to say to change the last two numbers to like some 7s or something so that I don't connect to randos. But it's possible. Okay, let's... Nathan Hernandez, let's get you going on. Yeah, I like Dragon Ball. I think it's a pretty great show. Haven't seen much of Dragon Ball Super. And we got for Nathan, we got 1792. 1792. TB. TYB Tarot, let me check real quick. Wrong one, that one's fine. Okay. That one is not the one I'm looking for, I don't think. Maybe it is. I just saw Arsenon's random message. You've had a change of heart. Turns out Dream ain't as bad as you thought. Don't know what that is referring to, but okay. Where is the end of my line? There we go. And TYB Terrell, it looks like that one fell outside of the trade request. But they were all at the same time, so I will honor that one. You're just at the very end of the list. Okay, Sistaita, I am searching for you now. And Stratus, I will begin searching for you with my switch code as well. 71727374. Hey, there we go. There's the Staita. Okay, Japanese Ditto, you got it. You used to be against Dream, but he ain't that bad? Okay, fair enough. Hey, Sustaita, you're welcome. You have a great one. Okay, Stratus, what did you ask for? You asked for a foreign Ditto. There's Ditto. Okay. Jack Spartan, you sure can get a Miraidon and Goldango. Let's get your trade loaded up here. Oh my gosh, come on, Switch. Click buttons faster. I'm ahead of the game, it looks like. Alright, back to the list. The list of listiness. Chris. Yep, Goldango, Miraidon. Stratus, you are certainly welcome. Up next we have Fish Minion, I think. Are you still hanging out in the chat, Fish Minion? What was your request? Because I never saw... I saw you're in the request line asking for Pokemon, but I never actually saw the request come through. There's my Miraidons. Joel Sigala, no... The Pokemon are free. Oh, great. It seems this Joy-Con wants to skip too. Interesting. Crafter, you are in the queue. You're just dead last in the queue, but you'll get done. Because I do have your request. Joel, the queue is closed for the day, so it is Super Chat only for the remainder of the evening, but the Pokemon themselves are free. I just have to get through the queue that I've been doing. Okay, now that that's cooperating, Super Chats are done. Let's return to the basic deal. Okay, Fish Minion. Your code's going to be 71727374. And Fish Minion, I need to know what your in-game name is, so I know that I've connected to you successfully. After that, we got Falling Gravity for that Japanese Ditto. Gibran, I am not sure if you made it into the queue or not. Fishmion. Okay, we got Cal. And they were looking for Japanese Ditto. Whoops. Okay, Fishymon, I'm going to search one more time for ya. 71727374. Hey, there we go. And you were after Co-Ride-On. Meow Laser, you did make it into the queue. Gibran, I see a message from you in the queue. Yes, I do got your request. Now I need to get back to the requests. Okay, that was Fish Me On. Don, that means you are up. As well as Map Wolf, you are up as well. Fish Minion, you are welcome. Bobby, for a co-ride-on. Goodness, come on, there we go. Alex, the giveaway is listed in the description below. The queue is closed for the night, barring Super Chats. Those will be let in. However, the free trades are concluded for the night. I have time to get through my queue in the next 26 minutes, so that'll be it. Super Chats are welcome. I'll stay up a little bit later to finish all of those Super Chat requests, but outside of that, I will be going to bed at preferably a decent hour tonight. But Map Wolf, if you are still in the chat, I am searching out using your code. Next person up is going to be Renan Nusi? Or in-game name, Holy Tenshi, because I can pronounce that one. 235399. Okay, given the lack of respondents from Map Wolf, I am going to move on trades for Meow Laser. You are up. Holy Tenshi was Japanese Ditto. Oh, wait, sorry. Levi. I completely skipped Levi. You are up. Jack Spartan, if you utilize Discord, you're welcome to do that and send it to me after the fact. And I can take care of you off stream while I'm doing other things. T1, I do not see your request in the queue on the screen that I'm looking at right now. Renan, you are most welcome. Yeah, just send me a DM. I don't have my DMs blocked by any means. Yes, the Ditto is Japanese, since those are the most versatile for the greatest number of people. Aside from that one poor Japanese person that popped in here looking for an English one, I kind of feel bad I don't have any of those prepared. Okay. I feel like I never connected with Levi. Did I? Yes, I did. If I didn't, YOLO. I can't remember. Meow Laser, you are up. Given the fact that he was super ready to trade, I'm going to say no, I did not. And he was looking for a co-ride-on. Meow Laser, you sure can. I see your code here, 939435. You did. I quit. I'm sorry. I don't know why I was button mashing, but apparently that was bad. It's like, yeah, I felt like I connected to somebody, but I didn't recall the trade animation happening. Up next, Jay is underground for now for one of those Charizards. Deathbound, the queue is closed for the rest of the stream. Yes. Hey, you're welcome, Levi. You're welcome. Up next, Jay is underground. I really want to know why my Switch is acting up with this Joy-Con, but only the left Joy-Con. Okay, we are also now searching for Owain Davies. Wait, was that a second time? I know I traded you once today already, but Just making sure, because I feel like I traded you a Goldango. Oh, Wayne Davies, are you still hanging out in the chat? Zero 0711 2113. Yeah, Laser. Hopefully I do them good. I try. Sometimes figuring out the logistics of things isn't exactly the easiest. Alejandro Santos, you did a super chat and a super chat just now. I see your request for Miraidon. I'm pretty sure we got the Miraidon taken care of in the last super chat. Yep, okay. So it's super funny that you should send that now. You're up. And A. Peterson 95, thank you for the super chat. Let's get you taken care of. 65. Oh my gosh. 750065. Stupid Joy-Cons today. Okay. Destroyer, they wanted Iron Treads, Bundle, Jugulis. Watch this be the one that I'm out of Iron Hands on. Oh, they didn't ask for Iron Hands. Perfect. Doesn't matter. But yes, it is the one I'm out of Iron Hands are for the moment. Okay. Bundle, Treads, Jugulis, and Moth. Once again, A. Peterson 95. We are doing your trade now. 65750065. Stratus, you definitely could. Yeah, that's totally allowable. Adrian for Charizard and Miraidon. Jugulis and Moth, Iron Thorns. In here I was going to skip Iron Thorns because I didn't see it on the list initially. Adrian asked for a Charizard as well. Get the Thorns. Leonel, it is currently Super Chat only. The queue has been closed for the evening. so that I can get through them before bed. I do, however, still accept super chats to stay up a little bit later to fulfill extra requests you may want. Okay. That having been said, up next we have Gibran for your Great Tusk. Iron Bundle. For Kai. Gibran, I am connected to you. You are Kai, correct? Ning Ning, you sure can. Kai, yes, perfect. We want Great Tusk. Where is my Great Tusk? Okay, Tyrell, you are up next for that Ditto. And Idan Isak, are you still in the chat? Oh, I need a Ditto on this one. And Gibran, you are welcome. Alejandro, thank you so much for the super chat. You are welcome for the Pokemon trades. Okay, there's that one. Alright, we are now doing Terrell. Goodness. I can kind of read. Seven, 6, 8, 1. Don, after conversion and whatnot, I think that's about the equivalent of a few dollars. If I'm not mistaken, I think that symbol is Korean? Or Taiwanese. It could even be some... Oh, what is it? I know I've looked... Yeah, it's not... Ning Ning, what is the currency for that one? Also, I'm going to load up your trade code on the other Switch after I get done with Terrell, because I know all those Pokemon exist. Terrell's request was the Ditto. Philippines! Dang it! I was going to say it was an island, but I couldn't remember. I was going to call it Samoa, but I was going to be dead wrong. Philippines. They did a super chat the other day. Edon, I'm gonna type in your code. If you're still here, we'll trade you that Koraidon. I haven't received a message in chat from you confirming you're here, but because you're on my picture, we'll get you taken care of. Everbloom, I don't feel like that's you, but what the heck, why not? Apparently I canceled the trade somehow. Yeah, in-game name was Max. Oh well. Alright, Deathbound, let's get your trade loaded up on this Switch while I'm dinking with this controller, because... Three, 4, 9, 4, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9. Haha. And Ning Ning, let's get you loaded up here on the bottom right Switch. With that, I am officially through all of the queue with 8 minutes to spare. So we did good on this one. Okay. T8. I feel like this isn't Deathbound I connected to. Oh, Crafter, you're also still in there. Yes, we are not quite through the queue. Crafter still remains. And then Levi Superchats $20. Just for fun. Charles. Okay, perfect. Just making sure I got the right person. We got Paradox Mons out the wazoo. Everybody just waits till the end for their super chats. That's funny. Okay, Iron Valiant, trade it. Link trade. We are looking for Deathbound. 3494 6969. Okay. Mark, we will get you here in just a moment. Levi, Goldango, Azumarill, 6IV Ditto, you got it. Okay, Reaper, that's you. Goldango. Yeah, for sure. A ton of super chats right at the end. Deathbound, what is Salam? I'm gonna guess it was Salamander, but Salamence, okay. Salamence, yes. And Stratus, we can get you those two Pokemon as well. Didn't know his name. Mark Morning, you work at GameStop? That's awesome. Definitely feel free to join my Discord. I'm sure I have questions for you. Reaper's next request was Salamence. Roaring Moon. Bootleg Randy is back. I'm not gonna lie, the Roaring Moon shiny kind of looks like it died. Okay, that was Reaper's request. Roaring Moon. Hey, Deathbound, you are welcome. Thanks for the super chat. Up next, we have Stratus. Link trade. And Stratus, we'll use my code again. That was 71727374. Yes, I did get your super chat, definitely. Crafter, I would not be surprised. Like, I have my own working theory that Salamance's Mega Evolution that we know is the future Paradox form, and the past Paradox form is what the... Like, you know how Charizard X and Charizard Y exist in tandem with each other? Charizard X turning into the Dragon, Charizard Y turning into the Flying type Pokemon. I have my suspicions that Charizard X was nothing more than a past version of Charizard, whereas Charizard Y is the future version. Same with, like, quote-unquote Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y. Mewtwo X would be a past version, Mewtwo Y would be a future version, or whatever one the Mega Psychic type is would be the future. But we gotta, like, take into account that Mewtwo only existed in the present, not in the past or future, so that one kind of throws that one out. But you have things like Salamence and Mega or Iron Thorns that really, really, really work well with this. You have Iron Thorns, which would be the futuristic version. Mega Tyranitar seems like it's a Pokemon that would kill itself unintentionally and have a lot of issues, so it needs to get weaker to survive because its back splits open when it Mega Evolves because it gets too powerful to contain and stuff. Kind of not a good thing. Mega Salamence, same thing. Its past version is this Roaring Moon. Its future version is Mega Salamence. I think that these two regions being connected and having these gimmicks are connected for a reason. I think it's a very great time to do those. Also, Stratus was looking for Shiny Valiant and Ditto. I am so sorry. Kind of wish the Paradox Pokemon should have been called Roaring Moon Salamence, for example, instead of just Roaring Moon. Yes, that would make a lot of sense, Randy. But there are just so many connections between the two regions that, like, yes, Paldea and France would have been at war frequently in both history as well as Pokemon history, I would imagine. The countries were bordering, after all. I could very strongly believe that the Kalos region fired the weapon on the Paldea region, creating the creator. I don't think the timeline is super important in the Pokemon universe. Realistically speaking, Paldea Empire being founded like 2,000 years ago and quote-unquote, and the war happening 3,000 years ago, well, maybe the previous Paldea region got wiped out, and so it kind of had to get refound again. I don't know. But I could see AZ losing his Floette in that area. That area also has a lot of Flabebe floating around, a lot of Floette and stuff. This region has a lot of those Pokemon. And I could see him losing his little Pokemon in the war and then using that death machine to bring his Pokemon back. It makes sense. Yeah, and, like, Austin John Plays did a tweet about this while I was kind of thinking about it anyways, but it lines up. The only thing that really doesn't line him up is the supposed timeline of the Pokemon universe, which, let's be real, falls apart a lot, so, like, it's really not that big a deal. Levi, you're up. Let's get your request taken care of. Thank you so much for that super chat. That is very generous of you. Kalos is your favorite region? I liked the Kalos region. I understand why it gets a lot of crap. However, I don't think it should get more crap than Alola or the Generation 8 region. Just saying. But I do understand why people have their issues with it. It was super easy. I did not like the rivals at all. But I also kind of did like them at the same time. I do like that one of them was super serious about battling, becoming strong. One wanted to learn moves. One wanted to do the Pokedex. Like, I thought that was an interesting thing. And I love how they made the characters in this generation with... You have 3 differing people that you go and help. It was beautiful. I think they did a great job with that one. 6 IV Ditto. Come on. I am in the MST time zone. Presently, it's known as the MDT time zone. Because America is stupid and thinks that the world revolves around it, so it changes its time as it sees necessary for no good reason at all. And yeah. You don't understand why I cancel? Because you are not the person that I'm trying to connect to, if indeed you were the one that I canceled on. You started defeating the 8 badge first? That sounds pretty epic. Okay. Eugene wanted to go Dango, Azumarill. Bootleg, yeah. I mean, I personally want Kalos DLC to an extent. I want that connected island up there to become Kalos, but, like, I do want something original for DLC. However, there are some Kalos legendaries that I was not able to get in the actual game itself that I would like to receive. Like, I would like to receive a Deontay again. I would like that DLC. But I don't think we'll get Portugal as some DLC because I feel like for the most part, Portugal is in this game. Already. I think, if I remember the map correctly, like the left side of the map is Portugal. Oh, Lionel and Gibran, thank you guys for the super chats. We'll get to you guys momentarily. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time pronouncing your name. Lionel? Lionel? Goldango and Charizard, you sure can. Okay, that is Eugene's request fulfilled. Or Egwin, sorry. Levi, I haven't seen a message from you here in a minute. Were there any other Pokemon that you were trying to get while we're connected? Like Lionel Messi? Okay. I think we can... All the Paradox Mons from Scarlet? Yeah, you can. Let me just figure out where Scarlet starts. Get Roaring Moon. I'm just glad you asked for the Scarlet ones and not the Violet ones. Kareen, the shiny Goldango doesn't exist. Caden, shiny Koraidon doesn't exist. And I'm gonna be honest, the queue is closed for the night. I am fulfilling all Super Chat requests that I do receive while I'm still live. But that's about it. Mark Morning, yes, you are next. Absolutely. And if I'm not mistaken, this takes care of Ning Ning's request. That was the last trade for Ning Ning, so we'll get you here in just a second. The next giveaway should be tomorrow. I don't have an exact time when I'll be starting. I am trying to do earlier streams so that I can get some of my American friends here done, because I haven't done any giveaways that were really in their time zone. I've been mostly doing them at 9 p.m. and I gotta stop that nonsense. Mark, we're gonna use my request or my trade code because I don't see yours popping up. Ning Ning, you are most welcome. It's going to be 71727374. I also need you to reply with your in-game name. Minty, how did I get all of these Pokemon? I went through the game and I caught all of them because I own both copies of the game. And then since I have a modified Switch, I can extract my save file and edit my save file as I deem appropriate. Inject all Pokemon into my game and trade them out. These are not hacked Pokemon, they are generated Pokemon. There is a major difference. Hacked Pokemon are those overtly, clearly illegal Pokemon. They have wrong moves, they flag in the system, they are Pokemon like your cloned Pokemon, for one, that you see people like Blaine's doing guides on how to clone your Pokemon. Those Pokemon are going to be just as hacked as PK Hex hacked Pokemon. So what I did is I went through and caught every single one of these Pokemon natively to my games, traded them over to one game, extracted that save file, opened it up on my PC, and said, okay, instead of just having one of these Pokemon, I now have 30 of them. And I went through and individually changed the Pokemon ID number using the game's algorithm for how it calculates what your ID number should be, and injected these Pokemon into my Switch. As far as the game is concerned, these Pokemon were all natively caught on my copy of the game and can be put into Pokemon Home with zero problems when home compatibility is opened up. In-game name is Mark. All right, we're searching again for you, Mark. Minty, to be fair, I have 8 modded Switches, because you guys in the community have actually helped me to obtain those very early on last year. Well, I guess I got the last of the 8 switches in July, but it was a goal I set out for at the beginning of the year. You know what? I want to run 8 of these. But over the last year, you guys have helped through Super Chats, through YouTube views and monetization, through Discord donations, through... pretty sure I'm on that one. Through Patreon support. You guys have paid for all of those switches, for the games that I have to use to run the TradeBot programs, the Nintendo Switch Online I have to pay to use with them, and the power to run the TradeBots 24/7. You guys have helped cover those expenses so that I don't have to, and I just get to turn around and make the YouTube channel bigger and better. The Greninja giveaway. Greninja is not in this game as of yet. I've heard rumors via a photo in Nemona's house that Greninja will be DLC in the game because its picture appears in Nemona's house. But none of that is confirmed. Bootleg Randy, you are just fine. But yeah, I have 8 switches. 2 of them are at my desk right now. These are both modded switches I'm playing on right now. But yeah, those switches in the background are the other 6. So it's pretty cool. When home compatibility comes out, we still need to know if it's going to be... The Pokemon has to be legal in this game. Home compatibility coming out is irrelevant to whether or not the Pokemon exists in this game. If the Pokemon exists in this game, then yes, I would be able to do a giveaway for that Pokemon. They took away its Battle Bond form. RIP. I would suspect around February. Yeah, they said early 2023. February seems like a great time to do it. Pretty much about when people are going to start transitioning towards being hyped for DLC or Zelda. I would suspect to see those. So, Austin John's video about all 197 or 297 Pokemon returning, Greninja is one of those, is still only speculation. Egwin, I think that fulfills our trade requests from that side. And Crafter, we're going to use 7-1, 7-2, 7-3, 7-4 to get your Pokemon that you requested before I go further. Like, Austin John is extremely credible. That's not what I'm saying. So, like, don't go spamming his chat or his Twitter or YouTube or whatever saying that Brasscoin thinks you're wrong or whatever. What I am saying is Greninja is not confirmed to be in the game. It is very heavily implied that it'll be in the game because of a single picture in Nemona's house that vaguely looks like Greninja, and I gotta say, I think it looks like Greninja myself. I'm of the persuasion that Greninja will be returning, especially with the close proximity to the Kalos region. It makes sense. However, I'm not gonna say that it is returning because that's just foolishness. Oh, yeah, for sure, Randy, for sure. Yeah, it did become available in February, if I remember correctly. Show you this because you haven't seen it in Nemona's house. You'll just have to go to Nemona's house and check out that that Pokemon. And Crafter, am I connected with you? Because I really feel like I'm not. But that would explain our problem with the YouTube bot. Okay. You're gonna get your Switch this time. You got 14 minutes. Okay, Crafter, we're searching for you again. Caden is also not the person I'm looking for. You said your name was Crafter. They may have. The only thing I remember hearing about hackers is that they injected the Pokemon into this game because it was super simple and easy. But if Austin John did get information from the leakers that hacked the game to figure out what Pokemon were residing in the game code, I would say that's definitely a lot more credible to saying they are confirmed. Even still, Pokemon exist inside the game's coding that shouldn't exist elsewhere. And 6IV Ditto. I feel like I need like a Dora animation, but I don't want to get like demonetized or anything. But like at this point, I really feel like it would be beneficial to the channel to have like a little Dora thing that pops up that I can press a button to play, and it says swiper no swiping because people just don't get the point. Yeah, I mean, if they're hacking to find the code, they can probably hack to get the models, and to my knowledge, that's what they did, is they hacked the models into the game just to show how easy it was, not unlocking code that was already there. Caden and Malcolm, the queue has been closed for like an hour or more at this point. So I am still accepting super chats to get through the queue being closed, but outside of that, that's it. Up next, we have Lionel, All Shiny Starter, Ditto, Charcadet, Palafin, Charizard, Killer, Koraidon, Miraidon, and Gholdengo. You absolutely can. Let's get your trade going. 9. Shoot. 084132. Yes. Shiny Glimora would be a customized Pokemon. I do have the ability to do it. It would be through Discord. However, Leo, that sounds like you. Okay. Let's get the Ditto taken care of. Oh, wait. You wanted Koraidon and Miraidon, so let's just grab those. Okay, I think I figured out what's canceling the trade on me. I think if you hit the L and the R buttons while trading out, it dumps the trade for you. And we are almost done with Mark's request. And we'll be able to move on to Gibran. All right, Crafter, you have a great night. What am I trying to trade? Okay. There's the Ditto. And Jeremiah Garcia, yes, you can. Okay, Mark's almost done. Don, you have a great day, great night. It's probably evening for you or close to it. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, Leo, shiny starters. Hey, Bootleg, thank you for stopping by. Enjoyed your stream. Love the VTuber animations you got going on. And you'll catch you later. Okay, and that was it for Mark's request, I believe. All Paradox, Mirror on, Co-Ride on. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, up next we have Gibran. We'll use my code as well, Gibran, because I don't see in your messages any codes. Anton, thank you for the sub click. Jeremiah Garcia, Shiny Iron Valent, I do see that request. But let's get Gibran done here really quick. Yeah, you can get the Raid Killer as well. It's a Charizard Raid Killer, not the other way around. I just don't want to confuse you guys. It's not the Raid Charizard that's being traded out. It's a Pokemon to kill the Raid Charizard. I actually have two that fit that description now. I'm still connecting to Mark. Mark, we should be done with our trade requests. Are there some Pokemon that I forgot? Gotcha. Gibran, you're up using the same code, 71727374. Trade partner has been found. Gibran, what am I looking for your in-game name? Kai sounds correct. So this Dashbun is what was meant by the Raid Killer. This Fluttermane is a better version, for sure. So whichever one of those you actually want. Okay, we got that. Palafin. Charizard, Killer, and Goldango. Fluttermane. Okay, you got it. And Jeremiah, I briefly saw your in-game name above. Where did I see that? Right there. Goldango. Fuecoco, Quaxley, and Charmander. You sure can. Yep. You absolutely are, Jeremiah. Okay. Goldango, Charizard. Irvin, I will not be opening up the queue again tonight. My wife is wanting my company for the remainder of the evening. Jack Spartan and Jeremiah, do you have Discord? Follow the link to the description below to my Discord and send me a DM. And they wanted a Goldango. Okay. Shiny Starter, Ditto, Palafin. We need Charcadet and Raid Killers. Message request. Jack Spartan. Perfect. And Jack Spartan and Jeremiah, I should have messages from you as well. Can I get you guys to write in the YouTube chat real quick what those usernames should be, if, or at least a portion of them, so I know that you are you. You are Kami. Perfect. Okay, we are looking for this one. Okay, so we got Jack Spartan. You sent me a message. Perfect. And we got that one That means we need Shiru. Okay, Shiru, I'm going to connect to you now using your code 21424153. Okay, and that should... We need a raid killer for that one. Where's it at? That's one of them. There we go. Yes. Okay, we are connected to Shiru. Perfect. And that should be it for Lionel's request. Shiru, we got Fuecoco, Quaxley, and Charmander. You are welcome. Okay, shiny paradoxes. Okay. Alright guys, I am going to close down the stream. Jack Spartan and Jeremiah, I have your Discord, so I will communicate with you as soon as I get done with the trade that I'm doing now. I just don't want to have this open for more super chats to come through, so I'm going to close off the stream and get with you guys through Discord. You all have a wonderful night, and thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream to get some free Pokemon, and thank you guys who did the super chats to get in the line while it was closed. It's greatly appreciated and helps out the channel a lot, because now I'm a little bit closer to getting a laptop to do this via portable. So we'll catch you guys